What up, senders? Welcome back to The Age Obsessions. If you're new to the channel, please consider to subscribe if you're into downhill mountain biking and whatever related to that. So today we're back to Roaring Brook with a downhill bike, and successfully I managed to get Steve to join me. Alright?
Yep.
So Roaring Brook starts at the end of Stillwater, which starts at Fahnestock State Park Forest. But today we parked at the bottom of Roaring Brook and climbed to the highest peak that we can get without broken trees. Since the top of the trail is closed at the moment, since they're building a big bridge on the Taconic and it's right at the beginning of Roaring Brook, so the only access is from the bottom. So the whole distance of Roaring Brook is 4 miles, which at the moment the only way to do the whole trail is to climb from the bottom. And that was the plan, but since there's some big trees fell in the middle, we decided to just ride from there. So actually, most of the traffic on Roaring Brook is enduro motorcycles and quads, especially enduro motorcycles. Since you have a lot of open sections that you can get a lot of speed, and you have a lot of challenging sections like this one that is really rocky and steep, that require a lot of skills on a mountain bike and enduro motorcycle. So I came to Roaring Brook for the first time last year at the end of the winter with Sam, but we actually didn't ride the Roaring Brook trail, since Sam wanted to show me the secret trail that is parallel to Roaring Brook. This is my first time riding this trail. Steve came here last week, so he's already familiar, that's why he's gone. And I'm definitely gonna come back and session each section that it's worth sessioning. So there is some smooth sections, but most of it is rocky, small rocks or like loose rocks, and there's some sections that there's big rocks like this one. And yes, there's a lot of pedaling involved. I might have made a mistake, came here with a downhill bike instead of the trail bike. But I knew I'm coming to a rocky trail, so I wanted to be comfortable as possible. So that's why we came here with the downhill bikes. And also I wanted to check the mongoose scooter, see how it's riding on trails that are not super smooth. And see how the bike behaves and how comfortable it is, and if it's worth it to come again with the mongoose. But definitely I'm gonna come next time with the trail bike, since I know what I'm about to ride. You do it first because you've done it. Fresh. It's all new to me. Ooh, you took this line. And so this line. That's easier. Oh, my new rims. So Roaring Brook is graded as double black diamond on trail forks, which I would grade it as a blue diamond, since there's not really drops or like really sketchy sections or jumps, which makes it a double black diamond. I wouldn't recommend it to a beginner to ride these trails, but definitely intermediate or some experience, you're definitely gonna have some fun, and you're definitely gonna have some workout climbing.
знали.
So since I'm not familiar with these trails, I'm having a hard time carrying the momentum on turns and those little hills. So definitely this year I need to come here way more and spend more time on these trails. Especially if I can ride from Stillwater to Roaring Brook back and forth, which altogether is 14 miles, which is pretty good mileage for mountain biking with lots of descending sections. Yeah, so thanks to the motorcycles for roosting the corners. We got a little bit of berms, which makes me excited. But I really wish that these trails were geared more to mountain biking, which means more berms, more jumps, more fast sections, and maybe a little bit different routing. So instead of going up and down, there's bigger sections of going down. Obviously require more climbing, but then you do one climb and then one big descent as opposed to climbing, descent, climbing, descent. So hopefully this video was helpful if you are planning to ride in Roaring Brook. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, that will really help. And if you're new to the channel, please consider to subscribe if you're into downhill mountain biking and whatever related to that. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next sesh.